Did I just hear a duck? Here comes the mental breakdown. I went hard. Where's my passport? Here we go. It's going down. You already know what's going to happen. I have a book haul. I haven't done one of these in a while. I got a Kindle, so I actually haven't bought a lot of new books. But I miss holding books, and I went on Target and they had a coupon, and so I was like, I need to shop. I think it was just for me though. I saw on my account that there was like 20% off of books, and it was like just for you, and so I was like, so I had to use it. Like, they gave it just for me. So here we are. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I feel like it's very me to go the biggest first and save the smallest for last, so let's do that. So back in my lap it goes, but I'm going to put these two aside, so I'm very excited. I've been wanting to read these books all week, but I was waiting for one package to come because I wanted to open all of them in front of like the camera. So they've just been collecting dust. That was kind of dramatic. Not really. It's only been like a couple days, but it feels like weeks when you can't open a package that you're really, really excited about. So let's just get into it. Ooh, get away from the scissors. Oh. It's backwards, but I think that makes it more exciting for the rest of us. Do you see it? Because I see it. Let's just dive in. First off, I have The Atlas Six by Olivia Blake, and Olivia Blake was once an indie author, and then one day all her books blew up, and now she's like traditionally published. So all her books now have like a different cover, and they're at Target or Barnes & Noble, and like you can find them anywhere. But the indie covers have gone like from price like $10 into like $100, $200, $300, especially Alone with You in the Ether. And I was so upset because the day before they took it off Amazon, I had it in my cart and I was debating on getting it, and I was like, no, I think I have too much to read, so I'm going to save it. And then they took it off, and I was like, dang, I missed my opportunity. And then I found out they took it off because it was getting traditionally published, and then the prices went, unlike Macari, it went from like $15 all the way to like $500, and I was like, so if you ever want the book, get the book. Anyways, this one is a fantasy book, and I usually don't read fantasy, but I heard this one is really, really good. So I want to check it out, especially because I want to read from Olivia Blake. And so I feel like this is the perfect time. But also the incentive that got me to buy it is because I saw that there was art in this. And so let me look for it. Okay, here. This is like one of the examples. And it's there for like all like the chapter breaks, or not chapter breaks, but like in between every point of view. Oh no, for every like, I think it's chapters, like, or I don't know what these are, like 3, I guess they're chapters. I don't know what they are. I think I'll figure it out when I read it, but there's a lot of art and I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is beautiful. Next, I have the very famous TikTok book, the TikTok series that everyone talks about, Addicted to You. This is the first book in the series, like the genuinely first book, because I know it's like 2 series mashed up in one. It's like the Addicted series and the Calloway Sister series, but this is like the first book. This is the Addicted series book 1, and this is about Lily and Lo. I used to have this book, but I don't know where it went. And I used to have like the original book without like the bonus material before it was like picked up by Berkeley. But once again, don't know where it went. It disappeared. It said bye-bye. Where do my books go? I literally question that all the time. Anyways, I have the whole entire Calloway Sister series. I haven't finished it. I think I'm on Fuel the Fire, but I never read the Addicted series. So sometimes I do get like lost, but nothing that I can't pick up with context clues, but I do get kind of confused sometimes. But also everyone loves Lily and Lo, so I feel like I should read this. I did try to read it when I had the original book, but I DNF'd it, but I feel like that was before I read the Calloway Sister series, and now that I feel like I'm immersed in that universe, I feel like I'm going to like Lily and Lo a little bit better. Here goes nothing. Okay. Ooh. Okay, the quantum weirdness of the Almost Kiss. I'm really, really excited for this. This one I didn't know they had on Target, but I also never heard of this book. So I don't know where that was going from. What? Anyways, look at this cover. It's beautiful. Did I just hear a duck? Did you guys hear that too? The heck? Stop. What are you doing with the duck? Where do I live? Back to my book. I'm really excited about this. I feel like this is the cutest like YA book. It's just going to be like so fluffy and sweet and like romantic, and I hope it gives me butterflies. Also, I've never heard about this and I feel like I just want to be the first to like put a book on the map. Like I just want to be the first. So this is about Caleb and Evie, and they're high schoolers, and they've gotten really close to almost kissing, but not kissing, just like the close moments. And he wants to confess his love, but he doesn't really know how, but he journals down all the moments that they've almost kissed, and he writes down his favorites. And he wants to confess his love to her, but he doesn't know how, but he journals down all his favorite moments when they almost kiss, which some people might say weird, but I think it's really romantic and sweet, especially because they're like little teenagers. And so it could be like, oh, we almost kissed, but it was like interrupted. And so it's just adorable. Also, this cover is like everything. I'm just so excited for this. I think this is so cute, and I hope it's really good because I can't wait to put it on the map. Yay! Next, I have Just My Type by Fallon Bollard, and I'm really excited for this. I was on TikTok, and one of my book talk friends was posting about this because she got an ARC for it, and she read it, and she was like in love with it. But I think she also read Lease on Love, which is also by the author, and she really enjoyed the author's writing style, which is really important for a romance book, I feel like, for me. So that's really important, and I'm excited about this. Also on the back it says, all's in fair in love and journalism, and I majored in journalism, so this could be me in a book. Me in a book! Okay. Well, I didn't major in journalism. I majored in the School of Journalism, but my major had nothing to do with journalism. Well, you know, that's not true, is it? What are we doing in life? I don't know. Here comes the mental breakdown! Here comes the mentee bee! Okay, so this one is about, but I think this one is a workplace romance, so I'm excited for that, and I can't wait to see how this plays out. Into the stack it goes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, next I have Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and I'm so excited for this one. I genuinely couldn't wait for this one. Once again, I don't read a lot of fantasy, but everyone said this one is a really good fantasy, especially if you don't read fantasy. So this is like a good starter fantasy. Also, the corner is a little bit bent, but all the books have been fantastic, so this is pretty tame because I've had some wild experiences. See these two examples, so it could have been worse. This is the one sentence like summary in the back. It says, a captivating and romantic debut fantasy inspired by the legend of Cheng Yi, the Chinese moon goddess, in which a young woman's quest to free her mother pits her against the most powerful immortal in the realm. What? Moon goddess, her mother is trapped, and now she's fighting an immortal? Where does that even, where, what does that, what? I'm excited. Also, the art on this, like the details, the color, the everything. I love it. It's beautiful. It is a longer book, but I feel like with fantasy, all fantasy books are pretty long because there's so much like world building and like character development, which is why I've always been like not a fantasy reader because of like the world building. But people say this one is like really easy to follow, so I hope it is. Okay, so next we have A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Wow. When I was shopping, aside from being in like my sports romance era, I was also in a monster era. And so this was like one of the recommendations. I think it had just came out. And so they were really pushing for this. I think it was also like sponsored on like the Target website. But I was excited for this, so I bought it, and I don't really know what it's about. I just read the back, and this is Miro. She's a witch, and this is a demon who keeps on following her and is like stuck by her side, and she is attracted to him, but he wants her soul, which is pretty scary because like he wants her soul and she wants to date him. Like, how does that work when he wants your soul, but you're attracted to him? I don't know. That's a little interesting, but I see that there's fake dating, so hopefully there's a fake dating trope because I'm really into that, so maybe that's in there. But other than that, we have like paranormal romance, maybe fake dating. I feel like this is going to be really like comedic in a way. I don't see how they could do this in like a serious way. Maybe it hits on like serious topics, but probably like on the lighter side. I don't know. I haven't read this yet. I haven't checked the trigger warnings, anything. I'm just like guessing. But in the back, it does says the witch is funny and curvy. So like maybe this is funny. But this is cute. It's yellow, it's fun, it's new, and I can't wait to read it. I bought a lot. There's still 3 books in here. Oh my gosh. I went hard. Next we have Alicia's Ray, Partners in Crime, and I'm really excited about this. I wanted to buy it when it first came out. I think it was like in the summer or something. I don't remember, but I didn't. So I'm glad I got it now. But this seems like a really fun book where it's 2 exes who reunite in Vegas and suddenly they're going on this wild adventure where they're escaping like jewel thieves and jumping through like a bunch of wild hoops and just like doing wild things that they never expected to do, especially because they're like usually like normal people, and normal people as in like they don't usually commit crimes and run away from thieves and do like all of this wild stuff in Vegas and like try to run away. Back home, she has her 9 to 5. She's an accountant. She has good friends and like slow nights and early mornings, and it's very peaceful. And so this week in Vegas has really thrown them in a jumble. And so now they're kind of like, what is going on? And it might spark something back between the 2 pair. I love when it's like a week-long adventure, but it doesn't feel like insta-lovey. And because they're exes, I feel like it won't feel like that because they already have that like history and past. What the heck just came out of my mouth? Oh my god. Anyways, I got This Time It's Real. It just came out and I'm really excited for this. I heard it feels like a K-drama in a book, which, oh my gosh, I love K-dramas and I want to read a book that feels like one. So the book looks like this, but I thought this was like, I looked at it like really quick and I thought it was signed and I was like, oh, I'm so lucky. It's not signed. I think this is in the YA genre, like YA romance. If not, it's definitely romance, but it's like a hopeless romantic teenager and she ends up fake dating a celebrity. So everything you would want in a book. Fake dating, celebrity trope. I'm so excited for this. Mwah. Into the stack. Oh my gosh, I just hit my window. Into the stack it goes. I hit it again. Okay, last book of the box. Oh my gosh. Whoop-de-doo. Now I can actually sit in the center and not like slanted. But we have Reggie and Delilah's Year of Falling, and this is another YA romance that seems absolutely adorable. I can't wait to read it. So of course, this is about Reggie and Delilah, and they don't have a lot in common. Like they're totally opposites, but they keep on meeting at holidays. New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. They keep on meeting and they're like, what a coincidence. Or is it fate? We don't know, but it's so cute. And so they were like, okay, what is going on? Let's talk, let's chat. And as they spend more time together, they're kind of like, whoa, we vibe, even though we're like totally different and I keep seeing you around. And so this is their Year of Falling. I can't wait to read this. I feel like it's just going to be so romantic and sweet and fluffy and just like all the butterflies. Into the stack it goes. I feel like this stack is leaning and falling and not really stable. You already know, next biggest box. We're not going smallest to biggest. We always go biggest to smallest. This one is easy. We don't need to rip anything. We just gotta pull it out. Or, oh, hello. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is going on? Okay, first off, I told y'all I was in a big sports romance mood. So I got 2 sports romance books. They're from the same author in the same series. I don't know what the series is called, but it's football romance. So that's that. So I think this is the last book in the series, and then I think this is the second or third. I don't remember. Anyways, this is a series by Candy Steiner, and this is Fair Catch, and this is Quarterback Sneak. I love it. It feels matte and suede, so I really love this cover. They also had like the discreet cover on Target, but I think I prefer like the people on the covers for this series. I like it better. That's an unpopular opinion, but sometimes I do like the covers with the models on it. This one is really exciting. This one is about a girl who's also on the football team and a guy who's also on the football team. So they're teammates, which I've never heard a romance book with teammates that's like both girl and guy that are on the same team, which is like new to me. But it's also brother's best friend because he is also like her brother's best friend, so. But if they couldn't get any closer, they're also roommates because the coach assigned them to be roommates for that like school year. So how does that all work out when they also hate each other? What? I'm so excited for this one. I like can't even grasp like what? I can't wrap my head around like how this is all going to play down. Like teammates, brother's best friend, roommates, like hate your guts. What is gonna go down in this book? I don't know, a lot. I literally flipped it to like a random page and I just read that like, you're gonna do my laundry. Things are going to happen, I bet. Into the stack. This one is Quarterback Sneak, and I think this is the last book in the series, but this is about like the captain of the football team and he wants to date the coach's daughter. So, this one is going to be risky. I bet you this one is going to stir up a lot of drama because the coach will probably not like that. But I'm also excited to read this one, so I can't wait for this whole series. Into the stack once again. But the other book in this box was Funny Feelings by Tara Dewitt, and I am so excited for this. I've been hearing a lot more about this book, but this one came out quite a bit ago. I forgot when it came out. But I can't wait to read this. Honestly, this book is kind of big. So this is the other book I was showing you, and then this is like the new book, which is like, it's like, it got a few centimeters on you, so okay. Anyways, this is a friends to lover, grumpy sunshine, but also single parent trope. So I'm excited for this one. Farley Jones is being forced to date Meyer Hargan, the man she has come to love, in order to make all her stand-up dreams come true. So is this fake dating? But it's friends to lover, so they're fake dating. But he's also a grumpy sunshine, and so what? But she also has a kid. A lot of tropes, and I'm a sucker for tropes, so I can't wait. Into the stack. Hold on with me, besties. We got one more package, so let's rip it open. Why can't I rip it open? Oh, my stomach is growling. Did you hear that? Okay, anyways, let's rip it open. That was kind of loud. Ooh, okay. The cheat sheet. This one came with a sticker. Man, all my other books did not come with stickers. I thought when you order online, they don't put stickers on books, but apparently they do. This one is in perfect condition though, I will say that. Why did I just get a thought that like, where's my passport? Okay, anyways, so this is The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams, and I'm really excited about this. I heard this one is about a ballerina teacher and a football player. So both of them are athletes, and I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting. But I heard this one is a friends to lover, and I forgot who, but like one of them is in the friend zone because one of them couldn't like admit feelings. So I'm really excited to see how that one plays out because it's like a one-sided love at first, and then they like all catch on and then they're lovers. And so yeah, but this one was really popular in Book Talk when I first joined TikTok. So I'm excited to see what the hype is all about now. A little bit later. I'm a little bit late to the trends, but better late than never. So I'm here. But I'm so excited for this and I can't wait to read it. Into the stack it goes. These are all the books I bought in my haul. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the description for all my other socials. Check out my Instagram, my TikTok. I post on there every single day, multiple times a day. And thank you so much again for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Hi, biker. One sad moment for the plant. I promise I'm going to water it after this video, but like, seriously? These are heavy to hold. This is the cheat sheet.